The environment right now at sea is definitely a topic that Canada is focused on to make sure that we contribute to clean seas wherever we go. As part of Canada's contribution, we make sure that we're always recycling, regardless of whatever the local rules and regulations are. We'll adhere to Canadian standards. So we're making sure that we're doing recycling on board, that we're separating our plastics from other waste at sea. And on some ships, we actually have special machines that press all the plastic and push it together, so that they're called plastic pucks, so that we can make very little waste and dispose of them properly. We always dispose of things in a very safe and environmentally friendly way. In terms of what we witnessed so far during our time in the Gulf of Guinea, while we're operating a little bit further out, greater than 12 miles from sea, we're seeing low levels of environmental waste that far at sea, but unfortunately we do see more than nothing. And so we want to make sure that when we're sailing that we see nothing is the goal. We don't want to see any waste while we're at sea. And so some of that waste is being brought out to sea by people who perhaps are just making poor choices with how they handle their waste alongside ashore, and then they're putting this waste into sea. Some of the solution, I know with Plastic Punch, for example, their solution is to address the source of the problem, and is to reduce the source of that environmentally unfriendly waste from the source, rather than only focusing on recycling, although recycling is a key part of that. So we're here today to help clean up the beach and to help remind everybody that if we can use reusable containers, for example, for liquids instead of plastic bottles, we can use reusable containers to carry things instead of plastic. And at the end of life, when plastic is no longer usable, that we make sure that we dispose of it in an environmentally friendly way and recycle as much as possible.